I don't want everything slapping all over the place.
That's
as
not
tiny as it
layers?
is. No, I like keeping everything kind of.
Tiny as
I like.
So I'm here with Jason Horton, longtime best friend. We are reunited again in a video and again answering questions because that's all we know how to do as a team. Today we're doing the TMI tag.
Which this is the first time I've heard.
This is the first time that Jason's heard of this
and I'm
tag.
so in touch.
Here's the thing though, I was looking at these questions and at the videos for the TMI tag, which stands for too much information. Usually too much information would mean private things and things that are taboo. But the questions for these tags are like, what are you wearing? Ever been in love? Ever had a terrible breakup?
I feel like
How tall are you?
I feel like that's just enough information. That's not too much.
So we're gonna add a little twist.
Yeah.
In addition to the questions, we're going to add the phrase in bed. Sometimes you do this to fortune cookies. When you get a fortune, it's very fun. Try it with your friends. We don't have time for that now. We gotta do this TMI tag. Here we go. What are you wearing? In bed.
I usually wear just pajama pants.
No top?
No, never. I don't wear a top even when it's cold.
Just bare breasts?
I do not like wearing shirts, even though people would
like you to wear shirts?
Or shirts. Like they would like me to cover up even more, but I hate wearing shirts. But I also don't like wearing just underwear to bed.
So do you wear underwear and then pants over?
They're like pajama pants. I don't free
You don't free ball it?
No. I like keeping everything like close to the, you know what I mean?
Tighten. That might be a security issue.
Yeah. Well, it's tiny, but I want to keep it close to them.
That makes sense. You might lose it. I'm the opposite. I hate pants.
Oh.
Hate pants. I will always be in like the tiniest shorts. I don't like sleeping naked.
I don't think
bears.
genitals should touch sheets.
Yeah,
Am I wrong?
No, you're right. I don't like it either. Have you ever had a terrible breakup?
In bed?
Yeah. Well,
Really?
I don't know if I had a breakup in bed, but I do remember like a time where I was like, it wasn't really a relationship, but I realized that we weren't like super sexually compatible.
Mm-hmm.
And at that point I realized like, I mean, what was the point of this anyway? And especially if we weren't like sexually compatible and we only had been like having sex like enough times to know if you're compatible or not. And
yeah.
I kind of was just like, after like I waited like 5 solid minutes and I was like, what's going on here?
While you were doing it?
No, it was 5 minutes after. I gave
okay.
like a 5-minute grace period.
Wait, so you had sex and then waited and then broke up?
Had sex.
Oh, okay.
And I'm old, you know what I mean? So it's like, that many more times I need to do this to figure this out.
I've gotten broken up with like, while I was trying to seduce them.
Yeah.
Which is also, but at least it wasn't after. I'd feel terrible if it was like right after, like, oh, that was great. Also,
I don't know, I feel like I needed to give it that one, like I feel like.
Yeah, that one more.
Baby, you deserve one more shot with me.
How tall are you? In bed.
I've kind of dated.
How tall are you?
5'9".
Okay.
Not terrible.
But in bed you're 6'4".
I remember being like, I want to date a really tall girl, and then it actually happened, and it's freaky, man. I was probably about 4'1". I felt like a tiny little person. Like, we're having sex. Sometimes I'm either like 4'1" or like 6'5".
How much do you weigh in bed? Bed.
I feel like
dick size only.
How many ounces are in? I don't know. I feel like sometimes I feel like, oh, it's okay that I'm like a little more like, you know, this or whatever. And sometimes I like just feel like just fat.
Yeah,
I
me
just
too.
feel like a fatty boom batty.
I mean, everyone just has fat days. It doesn't matter. The tiniest person in the world has fat days. And it's just, you just don't want to take your clothes off.
There's been times where there's girls I'm just like, eh. Like, why take all this off? Sometimes I feel like a big kind of fatso, but girls don't care.
Yeah,
they know they're like, they weren't expecting me to have like a 6-pack. They were like, oh yeah, we know you're a fat piece of shit.
Guys are more visual. I feel like girls are more sensual. So like with the lights off, you know.
It's like, your personality is so good.
Totally. Where is it? Is
that your personality?
Did I find it?
Yeah. They don't find it.
What's the last thing that made you cry?
I mean, this is not even sexual, but I would have like a dream that like something really, really bad happened. And maybe I was like kind of crying in my dream and I wake up and my eyes are kind of teary. Yeah.
I've had a similar thing. This is a real thing and I've never had this with any other boyfriend. With my current boyfriend, I've never had a good dream about him. Every time I dream about him, he's the meanest fucking person on the planet. He's so mean to me. Sometimes like physically like abusive, and like I'll be crying and screaming in the dream and he'll be the one that wakes me up in real life and like cuddles me and I'm like, ah.
But before that he's choking you.
Yeah.
He's like, oh no baby, are you okay?
And he's like so good to me in our relationship, like he's so sweet. But then in my dreams, I'm terrified of dreaming about him. because he's the meanest person. He terrifies me. Whenever I see him in a dream, I just start crying.
Great.
Yeah, so that's healthy, right?
Yeah, that's very healthy.
What's the meaning behind your YouTube name in bed?
It's my name, Jason Horton, which I like because I like to make it
name.
It's my name, and then, I mean, has somebody got in bed with me because of my YouTube? Probably, yes.
Maybe so.
Maybe so.
Yeah.
So I guess the meaning of it in bed is that.
Mine's similar. Nikki Limo, and my YouTube channel is Nikki Limo. I feel like I've been in bed on almost everyone else's channel, except for my own channel.
Oh
I
yeah.
keep a very clean house on my channel.
Even the last Totally Sketch, one of the last Totally Sketch
Yeah,
videos.
it was me and you in bed. Me bored out of my mind on the phone.
Yeah.
Just like now.
Yeah.
Let's do one more of these. What's your favorite food in bed?
I only eat things in bed that leave crumbs. Like, I love cookies. Like, I don't want, like...
Sucks, dude. Oh, it
unless
ain't even
they're-
your girlfriend, though. I fucking hate feeling crumbs in my bed.
Oh, it's disgusting.
Oh, I hate it.
It's disgusting, but I'm just like...
It's just the worst feeling for me.
Yeah, I know, but I'm just like, I love cookies and
Oh
stuff.
my god.
What else? I mean, I don't know. What are you gonna eat in bed?
Pizza.
I'm a real cookie monster, though, guys. Like, you have to understand.
I just picture you in bed, topless, fucking hairy chest, crumbs all in it, and with
Jumping
a
on you.
chick crying next to you. And that is a portrait of Jason Horton's sex life.
Yeah.
Okay, well, that is the TMI tag in bed. This was actually too much information.
Yeah.
Take note, internet. Check out the video we did on Jason's channel. We did a video where we have a friendship challenge. We see who's more friends
Yeah,
with each other.
eat gross stuff or
Maybe
not
eat-
gross stuff.
Yeah. One or the other. One of those two things. What kind of things? I don't know. Find out. Or click on the channel. Sure to like, favorite, and subscribe, and I will see you on Saturday. Bye.
She's like a fake ass, Guamanian ass, not Mexican ass bitch.
But I do love her.
But I love her too. She's so sweet.
She's so sweet.
Like, here's sugar, here's her. She's sweeter.
you know Splenda's like 600 times sweeter than sugar?
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Yeah.